What up, guys? You know who this is, and today I have a game of Domination and Radiation for you. For my class setup, I'm using the FAMAS with extended mags. The iron sights in this game I feel are pretty decent, and this is actually the first Call of Duty that I didn't put sights on all my classes. I'm also running Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Marathon. I'm pretty much a loser, and I have 3 accounts that I play on, so I've been pretty lazy and haven't been able to get Marathon Pro on this one yet. But I really like this class setup. I just started using it a couple weeks ago, and it pretty much became one of my favorites pretty quick. But on another note, some people wanted me to give them a shout out, so here they are. Your Spleen, who's actually playing in this game with me. Hugs and kisses. I love you, babe. Christian X15, sometimes known as just Christian. Here's a bitch for spelling your name like that. He spells it with a C instead of a CH. Christian. What a rebel badass you are. Nah, you're just a bitch. And yeah, so shout outs to everyone else who I was pretty much too lazy and purposely forgot to shout out to you. But anyways, I have lots of gameplay to upload, but not really a whole lot to talk about. This game doesn't require a whole lot of skill. It requires some sort of skill, but not a whole lot. So it's really hard to make like a tactics commentary or something like that. So I want to give you a couple choices. I can either post some videos with just music to them, not like a montage, but like just the actual video with playing music, the video being background and then the music just playing along with it. I can also make a grenade spots video for you, although most of them are pretty obvious. I could try and do a dual commentary with someone, but I'm not really a quote-unquote people person, so that might not be a good idea. So those are the choices that I've thought about doing. But if you can think of something else, by all means, feel free to post it and give me some ideas. I'm also going to make a couple videos where my kill streaks are just a 3, 4, 5 setup. I feel as though I have way too many videos like this one where I still go on some good tears, but my kill streaks kind of do the work for me, especially since I have an 8, 9, 11 setup with the Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and dogs. Let me switch gears here for a second. I want to ask you guys a question. Do you think Black Ops is even exciting anymore? To me, taking a dump on kids' chests never gets old, but I'm not like most people, and I realize this game is pretty repetitive, and I can see how it has the potential to get boring pretty quickly. I'm guessing that most of the people who buy Call of Duty games rarely play the campaign, and I must say that that's a mistake. If you haven't played the Black Ops campaign, it's pretty good. It's really pretty good. Even I liked it, and I usually hate the campaign. I realize that video games have become popular because you can play and compete online with each other, but when should that be your sole purpose in buying a game? I don't think I've ever seen anywhere a game that requires you to pay $60 just to play online. If I pay that much, I'm going to at least play through some of the campaign. It's different if you play through it and you don't like it, rather than just not even touching it whatsoever. But I wonder pretty soon if games will even contain a campaign. I know that some people still play it. I'm just saying that I know a lot of people who don't, and they know a lot of people that don't either, so I mean that's quite a bit of people. Another good campaign game in my mind is Crisis 2. I got the game early because of my work, and I was playing through it, and I must say that I was pretty impressed with it before it got released, and now that it's released, I actually bought it. But I normally don't like games like these. It's pretty much stuck as dick in my ear, and mind fucks me. Kind of drags a little, especially in the beginning, but the graphics are pretty sick. I think somebody said that it was the best graphics for the console ever so far. But yeah, so the cinematography is more like a movie than a video game because of the graphics. But if you guys want to see gameplay from that, or any other game for that matter, just leave me a comment or send me a message with your thoughts. But let's switch gears again. I'm switching gears a lot in this commentary. Let's talk about commentaries and YouTube videos in general for a second. I feel as though commentaries are maybe on the decline a little bit, at least for the time being. I think that might have to do with how Black Ops is and how there's not a whole lot of cool and like exciting tricks you can do. Mainly quick scoping. It's harder to find exciting things to show you guys rather than just posting games like these. I find that people are drawn towards the unique, extreme, and slightly unusual, meaning more and more people are showcasing games like mine, making it not as unique, maybe not as fun, not as exciting, but I pretty much do this for fun. It's exciting for me to be able to record games, post them, talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. I guess a few tips for starting your own channel, if you want a few, and posting stuff on it, would be that people like cool things. If you're good at something and you think it's pretty cool and unique, post it. People eat that shit up like McDonald's. Also, don't get down on yourself if you don't get a lot of subs or views right away. I mean, I'm happy just to even have 100 subs. So, I mean, don't get down on yourself or anything like that. You should just do it for fun. Anyways, I love you guys, by the way. A little side note. But seriously, people love new and exciting things, and that's what keeps YouTube going. In my opinion, anyway. That's pretty much what keeps YouTube going. But enough about YouTube philosophy, or whatever the fuck that rambling was. Pretty much, in this game, my new... I don't want to say new. My favorite game type is Domination. But pretty much in every Call of Duty game, my favorite game type changes. Call of Duty 4, it was Team Deathmatch. In Modern Warfare 2, it was Free-for-all. And in this one, it's Domination. I don't know if my playing style switched just from killing to getting the objective and trying to actually win. Or if I just, I don't know, maybe Black Ops is just easier. I'm not really entirely sure how that works. If you guys have any ideas on that, feel free to share them. The strategy in this game, though, is pretty obvious, besides getting shitty opponents. Point B is the most important here, as the domination points are on a straight line. They're linear, as with most maps, so control B on this map, and you pretty much win. As far as whether to have A or C, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter on this map. I think you can control either pretty well if you have B, and, but that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much all I can tell you. To me, personally, I prefer holding A and B, just because C, you can kind of hide in that little corner there as they go to the doors leading underground. You can hide in there and shoot at them from B, and there's not really like a whole lot of places they can go to get down there. There's really only two spots, as long as you close up their doors, which is a main tactic in this game. But pretty much that's all I have time for today. I talked about a bunch of random shit, I know. But I will try and post another commentary soon, so give me your thoughts on what you might want to see, and I'll see what I can do. If you guys want to see just videos with music with them, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. But let me know. Alright guys, peace.